So hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. I don't have a specific place to go. I'm actually not going anywhere. I just really want to film a get ready with me and show you guys the makeup I would probably do or maybe do if I was to be going somewhere. I'll probably go to the store or something later, but who knows, you can never be too cute to go anywhere, or you might just want to. Yeah, I'm rambling. I'm just gonna get ready. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my MAC Select Cover Up Concealer and prime my eyelids. So I'm just gonna be using this little mirror right here to help me because yeah, I need to see what I'm doing. So I just take a little bit and I just place it on my eyelids. I feel like I really suck at doing tutorials like this. I just got some on my cheek. I feel like I really suck at doing videos like this because I have to find things to talk about and it's like I have so much to talk about, but what if I sound dumb? Oh well. But lately I've just been very I don't know, been feeling very weird. Like I feel like I have so much to do and don't have time to do anything, or you know, things like that. Like I got a job, so I start working next week. I have orientation tomorrow and I'm very nervous because it's my first job, you know, and it's something that I haven't done before. So it's like I hope I do well and I hope things go well. And yeah, it's just a summer job. I'm going to be working at an amusement park. If you guys wanted to know what I was going to be doing. I don't want to say exactly what, but yeah, I'm just very glad I got it and thankful and stuff. But I just feel like it's going to be a lot for my first job. Or not even a lot for my first job, but just a lot in general. I have something in my eye. Because I don't know if some of you are like me, I haven't really been required to do a lot. Also, I did my eyebrows off camera, so just because I felt like, I don't know, I'll do like a whole separate video on that. But at the moment, this one's my favorite brow. This one sucks. But yeah. So now that I put that on my lids, I'm going to go into a shade from Makeup Geek, and I just have it in this MAC little quad that was $8, and I need another one, but I'm just going to be taking this shade right here, which is Frappe, I think, and I'm just going to be using that as a transition color. So yeah, and I'm just going to be taking this fluffy brush and putting that on. I don't even know exactly what look I'm going for today, but I think I'm going to do neutral. I posted a video a couple of days ago and I said I was going to do a tutorial on that look, and I swear to you guys, I started filming it and it came out horrible, and it didn't look anything like the makeup I did in that video. And it's so weird because it's like when I do a look before I film, because you know, do my makeup before I film, it comes out so nice, or at least I liked it. But when I try to do it in front of the camera, things just get horrible. So let's see how this tutorial is going to come out. Or not even tutorial, this look. Because when it's like whenever I get in front of the camera, I can't do anything. It's so weird. But does anyone else have that problem? Because me AF. Or same for if I have to go somewhere, like I'm doing my makeup to go to an event or a party or something, which I never do. I'm just saying whenever I do go out and I do my makeup, I either don't feel like doing my makeup, so I don't do it, or I end up looking horrible because my makeup came out gross. So yeah. So I'm going to be taking this Makeup Geek shadow in the shade Peach Smoothie, and I'm going to be applying this to my lid. If you guys can't tell, I love Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Like, I really, really love them. I really want to buy their a few of their foiled eyeshadows because I think they're so cute. And hey, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, who remembers this shirt when I got in a haul from like a few months ago? But anyways, I'm just going to be taking this like flat brush. You guys can't really see. I'm going to be taking this flat brush and then just applying this to my lid. So lately I have been really into Netflix, like, I don't know about you guys, but I watched Netflix so much last summer to the point where it was like, OMG, I don't even want to watch it anymore because it was so boring. But lately I've been back into it, and you guys know the show Bones? Because I watch it on TV, but they just play like a lot of reruns. So I saw that they had it on Netflix, and I added it to my list of things, and I watched it from the beginning, like season 1, and I was watching videos on TV from like all over the episodes, like all over seasons, and watching it from season 1, I fell in love with it completely all over again. Like, I love Emily Deschanel and David Boreanaz. Like, oh my gosh, I love them so much. Like, I want them to get married in real life. Like, honestly, like, the chemistry is there. They're perfect for each other. Like, why won't they get married? Like, I want them to date so bad, but they're both married to other people. Like, please just get married, please. And like, I'm a fangirl, so I take it to a whole nother level. So I was on YouTube watching their interviews, and them together is the cutest thing. He's so funny. LOL. They like rock. Yeah. And I'm so stoked because I was looking up articles like you know how you check to see if your show that you like watching is coming back for another season, and they are going to be doing a season 11, and I'm so excited. And I'm really just waiting for Netflix to put, I don't know if season 10 is still filming or still playing on TV, because I know it was when I checked the other day, but I didn't want to just start in the middle of the season. So it was like, I'm waiting for Netflix to put up season 10, and yeah, we'll be set. Either that or like it needs to come out on DVD pronto, because I'm gonna go buy it. I'm obsessed. So like, school is stressing me out. So I was supposed to do summer school. Well, I should be at summer school right now, LOL. But I'm just not feeling it. I felt like it was so boring, and 5 hours and we only get a 20-minute break. Like, to me, that I don't like that, and it's not cool. And my grandma's mad at me at the moment because I don't want to go. But it's like, she's not looking at it from my perspective or not understanding how I feel. Like, how many of your guys' parents only see things from their way? Like, it's so annoying because I wish she could step in my shoes and see how it feels. Focused on work because I'm trying to get money. Like, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I hate asking my parents for money or asking anyone for money, or, you know, having them do things for me. Like, for me, I want to be self-competent. Does that make sense? But this shade, Cocoa Bear, like I said, so I'm just going to dip this, like, other flat small brush into it, and dump off the excess. So I brought you guys in just a tad bit. It won't be like super duper precise, but you guys get what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna sort of blend these two out. I mixed Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear and Mocha together. And I'm just going to keep sort of blending that out and then building it up at the same time. Okay, we can forget the cut crease. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just doing a makeup look. So I go to take my license test on Friday. And boy, oh boy, I'm not really nervous because I really have confidence that I'm gonna pass. All I'm worried about is like when I did the behind the wheel training like at the school and stuff, that I was getting points docked off for like little minor baby things that like shouldn't have even affected it. but we fixed it hopefully, and it's just like a remembering thing. And the guy was like, well, as long as you remember to look for bicyclists and all those kind of things, you'll be fine. I'm just like, oh my gosh. So yeah, all I'm worried about is getting disqualified, because I really don't want to do that. But yeah. LOL. So I don't know if you guys are Christian or whatever your religion is, but I'm Christian, and so at my church we have this thing called Vacation Bible School, and I was helping my grandmother out because she was teaching a class of 1st through 3rd graders, and these kids were so funny. And on the last day, like everyone puts together a little show or skit or play or whatever you want to do, and each of the grade groups goes up there and does their little performance. And as we're sitting there, these little kids were like, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, no. And they were like, well, you need one. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I was like, how do I take that? Is that like a compliment or like OMG? Like, what if, I mean, I didn't know it was such a crime to not want a boyfriend or not have a boyfriend, because like, I don't want one. And I don't need one. So yeah. But if a hot guy was just so to happen fall out of the sky and be in love with me, hey, I am not to that. So now I'm just gonna do the other eye, and this video is probably gonna be extra long. So does anyone else follow people on Instagram or whatever social media that have bomb makeup? Sorry, I was getting more eyeshadow. But they have like really bomb makeup, and I like try to recreate their styles on me. Sometimes successful, other times not so successful. But yeah. So does anyone follow Maddie Bragg? Oh my gosh, I love her vlogs. Like, she just put, like, literally when she posts a vlog, it makes my day. I like look forward to watching her vlogs, because I just love young people that are out doing things with their life, or, you know, getting their stuff together. Like, she literally just got her own apartment at 16. Like, come on. She bought her own car at 16, for God's sake. Like, she has literal goals for right now. Like, I don't know if I would move out at 16. Boy, I would love to. I'm definitely moving out at 18. I don't know about other people, but 18 comes and I'm out. Like, I don't know about, I just can't stand it. Like, I just want to have my own place, my own rules, my own, you know, everything. Not have someone constantly on my back about this or that. You guys understand what I'm saying? It just scares me, because I feel like I don't want to be like certain people or end up like certain people, you know. So it's like, I feel like I have a lot to do. Or I don't want my people, my parental figures around me to be disappointed at what I do. Like, if I don't do this, then they're going to be upset with me, and I don't want that to happen. So it's like, ugh. So stressful. I don't know. I bought a box of brownies a few months ago, and my grandma was like, okay, if I buy this, are you gonna make it? I was like, yeah, I swear. I still haven't made them. I've been thinking about making them, but I suck at baking, and I really want to get good at it, but I just don't have time. I really don't. Then everyone gets on. I have this really bad breakout going on. Everyone gets on me about being lazy or not doing anything. It's like, I just got a job, for God's sake. Like, oh my gosh. I'm really not. Like, people just don't understand what I want to do with my life. I don't want to be stuck behind some boring old desk at a boring desk job. That's just not what I want to do. I want to be out having fun. I want to travel, and that's the type of life I want to have. I mean, of course I want to be successful and have a job and stuff, but I always picture my life, or me ending up being like this Disney Channel actor, but never did acting classes or anything, or never went to any auditions, just because I felt like they were going to shoot me down, like I wouldn't be good enough. But I've always wanted to at least be in one show with like a tiny, even an extra, like a tiny little something like that. But I always wanted to be in a Disney movie or show. It's so weird. This palette here, the Comfort Zone palette, And I'm not sure which color I'm going to use out of this row on my eyelids. Let's see. So I'm going to be taking this shade right here. It just says eyelid, and I'm going to just put that on my lid. So yeah, let's see how this looks. If I hate this, I'm going to cry. Oh, it's just like a pink color. A nice everyday. It's blending nicely with the other colors I have on there. I like it. I'm going to take this e.l.f. liquid liner and I'm just going to do a small line across my lash line. I'm not going to wing it out or anything. I just feel like this really adds a little bit pop to your eye and sort of enhances them, because I've noticed a big difference on me. I think I'm gonna do another, sorry, this is so hard. It's so hard to talk with this, doing this. I messed up, but we're not gonna trip about it. You guys see the difference on this eye and this eye? I think I got this tip from another YouTuber. I want to say the Beauty Crush. I love her. Sammy. Oh my gosh. I talk about these people like I know them. I don't, but I hope to meet them one day. I swear. I want to move to LA so bad. Like, I was talking to my grandma about it. Like, I just feel like LA, you have so much more opportunity and so much more to do. It's crazy. And everyone seems... My camera stopped recording. But back to what I was saying, like, everyone seems really chill out there. And I don't know, like, I feel like once you get used to a place, yeah, it sucks and it's boring. But where I live, I'm tired of it. I'm just going to take these two mascaras. They're both by L'Oreal. One's the Black Smoke Volume one, and this one's Telescopic, my fave, because if you have short lashes, it makes them look phenomenal. So I'm just going to apply these two, and we all know how to apply mascara, so I'll come back after I apply these. So now that I've finished applying my mascara, I zoomed you guys out again, and I'm going to apply my foundation, which is the Tarte Amazonian Clay in the shade Tan Deep Honey. And yeah, so I'm also going to apply this off camera too, just because I feel like I don't need to do it on camera. But if you guys would like me to do a whole video on stuff like this, just go ahead and comment below. Or listen to some Kaylani, but my camera battery is about to die. So I'm just going to go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in medium to tan. And I'm going to take this shade up here and just sort of bronze up my face, because this foundation is a tad bit lighter than my skin tone, or at least it's showing up that way on camera, so yeah. I really hope my camera doesn't cut out on me. I'm gonna be so upset if it does. TBH. And I swear I just charged the battery too. I don't know what it is about these Canon batteries. So yeah, I just sort of bronze up my forehead, because my forehead is darker than the rest of my face, like with or without foundation. So my foundation is a lot lighter up here than it is down here. So yeah. Because my skin tone is so in between of so many foundations, it's either I get one that's darker, slightly darker than my face, or one that's slightly lighter. And I'd rather get one that's slightly lighter than darker, because I feel like darker than lighter looks really weird. And when it's lighter, you can always just add bronzer and stuff. In my opinion, at least. And after I finish my face makeup, I normally apply bottom mascara to my bottom lashes, but I'm not going to do that just because I don't want my camera to cut out on me. So now I'm just going to sort of contour my cheeks a little bit. I already have a natural contour slightly, so I'm just going to add a little bit of this. Yeah, a little bit, they said. And on the same brush, I'm just going to take this Maybelline Master Highlight and just going to swirl my brush in there and just apply it right here. I like this because there's so many different shades of highlights and stuff, so yeah. And it's a nice subtle glow. Lips, I'm just going to take NYX's Soft Matte Lip Cream in London and NYX's liner in Earthtone. I didn't do that nicely at all. I hate when lip liner is by itself. I think it just looks so weird. So now I'm just gonna apply this over it. Worst lip application ever. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick little close-up of the finished look. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this like I did, and I didn't have much to talk about, but I'll do more of these in the near future, and hope you guys have a great day and love this video and thumbs it up and subscribe. So bye.